Let's go, let's go, let's go.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The beaches of Santa Monica and Venice, not too far from our setting today, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. DH.
Kevin, thanks very much.
Much needed indeed, David. Thank you. Here's the starting group for Houston. Harden and Gordon are out on the wing. It's Wall. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's House in at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Davis. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Matthews. And it's LeBron in at the 1. All teams tonight, Greg, love to push the ball up the floor, even off made shots.
You know, trying to find an opening before the half-court D can set up. I think you're going to see more and more of that every year.
I agree. Caldwell-Pope with a wide-open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Now, here is Harden. The kick out to Wall. Pass to House. From 13, buries the jump shot.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here is Davis. Over House. And he overshot that one, missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And just taking pride in being their leader. These passes show Wall wants to make his teammates better.
Now here's LeBron. And they double up LeBron. Caldwell-Pope right side. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Wall against Davis. The shot by House is no good. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start up the game. Lakers passing it around. The kick out to Matthews. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Wall against LeBron. Wall dishes to Harden. Here's House. 4 on the shot clock. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. House has got his second bucket.
How about 3 of 4 up the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Inside, Gasol. And finished off by Gasol.
Marc Gasol probably never won any dunk contest, but he can still put you on a poster.
And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
Matthews, no one around him. Here's Davis. He gets it in there.
When Anthony Davis is aggressive going to the offensive glass, it gives this team another dimension.
Here's Cousins. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Davis. Matthews passes to Davis, and that one is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. To the middle, here's House. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
James finds Davis. The kick out to Matthews. The pass to Caldwell-Pope. Over Wall. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Back to Harden for three. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got his fifth rebound right now in the game. And here's Matthews from the arc. And again, no good by the Lakers. Rockets trail by 6. From deep, Harden. Here's House. Cousins trying to free himself up. The shot by House is no good. It's Matthews on the wing. And there's Marc Gasol on the assist by Matthews.
Terrific play call, and that's where you want to see Marc Gasol. He can use his combination of skill and size.
Ball against James. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
The Rockets shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And Wall has said he wants to be in the MVP conversation moving forward. A terrific.
Oh, that was something else.
Add that one to LeBron's highlight reel. How about the create? In midair.
Rockets trail by 7. Here's Wall. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Rockets have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Now Caldwell Pope. On the wing, Davis. Outside Matthews. Nobody near Schroeder. Again, the Lakers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's Gordon missing. Lakers leading by 7. Caldwell Pope for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Matthews against Harden, and Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
And the basket is good.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And they double up Davis. Wall with the steal. Here's Cousins, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the foul against the Lakers.
DeMarcus Cousins inside. He's so skillful and he's so physical. You have to foul him inside.
And Cousins drops them both. No doubt, Greg, you are known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul. I go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right. Gasol trying to free himself up, and that one's good.
Heavy.
Schroeder.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Wall, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That one on Davis.
The competitive firewall plays with is admirable. Fantastic at just figuring out ways to attract contact.
Houston making some changes. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Cousins, and Wood subbed in for Gordon.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lakers shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Kicks it to House. And some nice passing there by Houston. Wall with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When trying to guard AD, I'll tell you, the combination of size and quickness is brutal. Hard not to foul him.
And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Wall. He has 6. Shoots over Schroeder. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Wall's got 8.
And passing lanes just get wider for Wall when he's knocking down jumpers. That's an important shot for him.
Davis with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. It's a 16-point game. Can't hit that one. Davis with some nice D. LA's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. The Lakers haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. Free throw, good. Matthews.
Yeah, and early on, doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
Then McLemore, he's checked in for James Harden. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Here's Wall. 8 points for him. Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. Another miss by Houston.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
High above the rim. Not many guys have that kind of length and vertical. AD, one of the few.
All taking his time here. A step-back shot here. Green for 2 points. 10 points for him.
They're still behind, but not because of his efforts. He's been unbelievable this quarter.
Pass to Gasol. Takes it out to Schroeder. And it's off from three-point range.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Good on the bucket. And 12 points for John Wall.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Pass to McLemore. Tucker with the ball. He kicks the wall. From deep, it's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Back to Caldwell Pope. This one for three. Traps in the tray. Caldwell Pope's got 11.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
If you love analytics, this is what this is all about. They favor the three ball. You can pile up points in a hurry.
Here's Wall, and he drops in the way up off the glass.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Wall against Schroeder. Gasol passes to Schroeder. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Rockets trailed by 19. Outside, Wall. Again, the Rockets score.
And how about 6 of 8 with that one? And there is no slowing down this young man.
Here's Schroeder. Wall grabs the board. And for Houston, they're shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. The wide open look here for Wood. That three off the mark. Lakers leading by 17. And here's Matthews from the arc. It's hauled in by Wood. So it's the Rockets now. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Schroeder against Wall. 4 seconds left. And that one's good. Schroeder, 11 points in the game.
He has a wiry frame, but he's stronger than he looks. Schroeder, unafraid of contact, able to complete the play.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Lakers on top, leading by 17. And we'll get things started. Naturally a ball-dominant player. James Harden talked to us.
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. Of course, I'm off.
Giving their offense another dynamic.
And it also helps him preserve some energy for those big moments in the big game.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. P.J. Tucker is out there with Wood. Then it's McLemore. And it's Wall. And it's House. And at the three, the small forward. And they double up Davis. This is to James. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Tucker. James misses. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for Houston. Down by 15. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. He gets so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none. Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, we all know that there are some people who dislike James Harden's style of play. They're bored watching him shoot free throws. He said, "I see how teams guard me and find ways to exploit it. I just outthink the game, and I'm faulted for it." Kevin, that may be, but it's hard to argue with the results. Back to you.
You're right, one of the top scorers in league history, David. Thanks for that report.
And with Schroeder's ability to shoot and drive, he commands the attention of the entire defense.
McLemore, the pass to Wall. Out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. No good off the back of the rim.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Rockets trail by 17. Outside, Wall. score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
I'll tell you, when Wall is scoring like this, it's special to watch. A spectacular, explosive performance. And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Wood in the post. He's guarded by Davis, and he's able to get it back. From deep, Wall. Rebound the Lakers. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Davis has got 18 points.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Timeout called, the Rockets. Greg is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
Man, that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who is my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Gordon against James. Gordon kicks to McLemore. And the pass to Gordon. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 15 rebounds here tonight. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 6 assists now in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And finished off by Wood.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. You have to switch on that play.
James Harden. He's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Schroeder trying to get open as Davis. And that one's good. Schroeder. He's got 17.
Tremendous work inside by Dennis, using every inch of his frame to finish.
And finished off by Wood.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Down low, Harrell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it's Davis with the jam. And the Rockets with possession here. Outside, Wall. Passes to Wood. Kicks it to Gordon. To the inside. Harden gets the bucket.
Inside, outside. Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
Here's Schroeder. And it's Davis with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Here's Wood. He has 6. Outside, Wall. Here's the 3. And James Harden with the 3. Harden's got 5 points so far.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
And now here comes Wall leading the break. Gordon with no one around. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got his 8th assist in the game. Los Angeles leading by 15. Davis in the corner from downtown, and that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Yet another big man who's added the range. AD is now deadly from all 3 levels.
Wall against Schroeder. Takes it from 10. Here's Wood. Rebound by Harrell. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 9 when they put up a three-point shot tonight. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Los Angeles, they have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Houston Rockets. Gordon kicks to Wall. Here's Wood. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Davis. And Christian Wood, undrafted in 2015 out of UNLV. Wait a minute, that's your alma mater. Hey, talk about his game. What do you like about Christian Wood's game?
Well, first I'll start with he went to UNLV. He's long, he's lean. I think he really fits the modern NBA as a small ball center. Able to hold his own on the glass and space the floor.
You know, it's not easy to keep up with Schroeder. He puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Schroeder hits them both. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc, that just means that he'll be great in TV stuff. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
Morris is checked in for Davis. Ball against Schroeder. Back to Gordon. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Gordon's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Rockets. LeBron with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to Harrell. Wood with the block. Harden surveying the D. Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. James against Gordon to the wing right side. Rocket 6. Here's Wall from 16 feet away. He cans it. Wall's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And finished off by LeBron.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Harden against Matthews. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
For Houston, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line. 8 of 9. Free throw good from Harden.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
LeBron with it, and it's Harden picking him up. LeBron passes to Morris, and there it is for him. Morris has got his first points in this one. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Hard the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
Gordon, nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Schroeder against Wall. And the shot goes in. Schroeder's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Outside Gordon. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Outside Gasol. Here's Morris. Gasol trying to free himself up. Morris, no good.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
And he gets it back. Here's Wood. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. It's going to go on Markieff Morris.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Daniel House subbed in for Eric Gordon. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Cousins. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 10. Here's Schroeder. That one goes. Count it. Schroeder's got 23.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
House the pass to Cousins. A pass to Wall.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Kicks it out to LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, push him outside, but then he drops that on you.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Cousins, and Cousins throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Pass to James. He feeds it to Gasol. And it's the Rockets on the break. House has got the ball. And Harden with the stuff.
And I just love how aggressive Harden is inside. When he's deep like that, he is ready to finish with authority.
And the dunk by James.
Now that's some hang time. What a pretty double clutch move.
Agree, Greg. You can afford to get fancy on your way up when you've got that kind of space. And so we wrap up the first half. Lakers lead by 11. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A tremendous game we're seeing from Anthony Davis. He had 35 points, 2 blocked shots, and also a whopping 9 steals. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. And taking a look at the Lakers, Shaq, what you think?
Love what we've seen from AD. Comfortable and assertive on the offensive end. Defense.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very...
Oh, what a play!
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Schroeder. Another shot. Got a hand on it. And it's Houston on the break. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Have have to be very careful when you're guarding Gordon. He's adept at putting pressure on the defense.
Contavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And so Gasol will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. James. The shot misses. Good D by Harden.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
A nice shot by Wall.
And that's job number 1 for Wall. When he's on the floor, be the guy to lead your offense and keep it flowing.
Here's James. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
LeBron against Wall. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
One of the more controversial players in the game. What's amazing through all the scrutiny is the consistency of Cousins' production.
And so DeMarcus Cousins nails both of them. Lakers leading by 5. To the paint. And Davis throws it down.
He's in that AD rhythm. Defensively, you need to try and deny him the ball. He's too hot.
Wall against James. Now the pass to House. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. House has got 8 points.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
And there's the feed to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Outside, Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And that one misses.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make a ball, it still had a positive effect.
The Lakers in the lead. James in the post. Guarded by Harden. Caldwell-Pope for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Feeds it to Davis. And they double up Davis. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
And here are the Rockets now. Rockets trail by 9. Gordon dishes the Wall. Another miss by Houston.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Wall against LeBron. Over Gordon. They get the rebound. Gasol kicks to Matthews. Back to Gasol. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. They get it again. And another shot. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
And it's Gordon missing. Lakers leading by 9. This is it to Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one's on Eric Gordon. So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. 2 shots. Good on both. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now, here in the third. Harden against Matthews. Harden left side. Lays it up off the glass. Harden's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, just constantly attacking the paint. Harden does not settle.
And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the 3 off target.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
James up top, guarded by Harden. 5 to shoot. Here's Matthews. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Wesley Matthews. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
It's not just the size of AD, it's the quickness. Allows him to beat defenders in traffic, forcing fouls.
He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Rockets trail by 9. Timeout called, the Rockets.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Cousins, the pass to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Caruso. Good work defensively by Harden. For Houston, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. On the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. From deep. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Gordon, and good, coming off the assist by Wall. Gordon's got 4 points this quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, we know that for years the NBA has thought about a postseason play-in tournament to get more teams and fans involved. Last year's pandemic stoppage basically necessitated its implementation. For the NBA, the disruption of business as usual enabled innovation and risk-taking. I don't want to be too hoity-toity, but it was Albert Einstein who once said, "In the midst of every crisis lies great opportunity." Guys, back to you.
You're right. Thank you, David. No one near Wall as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 10. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Pass to Cousins. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. That one on Davis.
Cousins is clever. The defender has to do a better job of beating his man to the spot and maintaining position.
And the Rockets making a change here. Woods checked in. LeBron with it. Guarded now by DeMarcus Cousins. LeBron passes to Davis. Here's Caruso. Tries again. And it's Davis missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Caruso. He has 7. It's Caldwell Pope with the drive.
And sweet drive there. KCP, a smooth operator with terrific straight line speed.
And Wall kicks to House. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists. He's
been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And they double up James. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Caruso's got 8 points in the quarter.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. DJ Tucker, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
And really, on top of all else Harden does for you at this end, he's a tremendous free throw shooter, around 85% for his career. Clutch. And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Davis, and again it's the Lakers.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Harden with it. He's got 21. There's the triple. The shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Wall with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 9 points. The pass to Wood. Now Harden. He kicks to Tucker. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
Good on the shot. And the Lakers lead by 9.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Harden finds Wall. Rebound the Lakers.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's the lob to the hoop. And finished off by Wood.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys at the bench. They are pumped up. They get it back. Harrell. He dishes it to Davis. Outside for Caldwell Pope. And a miss there on the triple. Rocket shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. And here comes House, leading the fast break. Harden the pass to Wall. Passes it to Wood. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Stolen by Harden. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And Harden with the stuff.
And that's a nice job defensively from Harden. I mean, he's capable of these kinds of plays when the guy is engaged and active.
LeBron kicks to Caruso. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Caruso's got 12 points here in the second half. Rockets trailed by 4. Outside, Wall. Bounce pass, Wood. Pass to Harden. Unloads. A rebound by the Lakers. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Caruso. McLemore's checked in for Houston. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. First one falls for. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Wall. He's got 29 points. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Pass to McLemore. Here's Wood. And Davis sends it back.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Houston with it. Now Wall. That will count. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. His work on the glass was And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for Houston, Christian Wood is out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Wall, then it's McLemore, and it's House, and at the three.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players.
To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you see how the game has slowed down for Schroeder. Poised enough to use the up fake, draws the foul.
Schroeder hits them both. Here's Wall. They grab their own miss. Wood can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
For the finish, rips down the breakaway slam.
And using his quick, active hands, Wall has a knack for propelling fast breaks into action.
The drive by Schroeder. Wall with a block. Marcus Saul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Rockets trail by 9. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Defensively, this is what Davis gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, contain his man, and be in a position to help. Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
Here's Wall. The shot will not fall. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Here's LeBron. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The quick first step of James, along with his power, that's the difference on the drive.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Over in the corner, Wood. Another miss by Houston.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Wall passes to McLemore. The putback, it's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Schroeder. Back to LeBron. Schroeder outside. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Three-pointer, good on the three-point shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
James in the post. He feeds it to Schroeder. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ben McLemore. That is his first foul of the game. The Rockets making a switch here. Gordon's checked in. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Wall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Wood against Schroeder. Inside, Davis. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. And here are the Rockets now. 9-point game. Ball against Schroeder. Now here's Wall. He's covered closely, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood. Lakers leading by 9. And here's Schroeder.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Here's McLemore. Another miss by Houston.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Schroeder against Wall. Now here's Schroeder. Defense is right there. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And it's Wall with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Down by 12. Kicks it out to Gordon. From past the arc. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. From deep, Wood. No good on that one. The Lakers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. It's Schroeder with the drive. And he banks in the layup. Schroeder's got 9 points now in the quarter.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Wall against Schroeder. And Wall. Here we go now. No good that time. Lakers leading by 14. And the dunk by James.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
From deep, Wall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Davis. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Davis has got 42 in the game.
You see the weight that AD's added to his frame over the years. Now invites contact.
In the corner, it's McLemore. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Wall finds Cousins. Here's Wood. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Los Angeles.
Schroeder looking around to the middle. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by Wood. Wood's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Brady lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Tipped away. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
The second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Los Angeles. For the 3, good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Caldwell Pope's got 19 points.
And he's on his way to putting up a big 3-point total.
And Wall kicks to Gordon. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Down low, Davis. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. He's off on the second. The Rockets shoot in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. Here's Cousins. That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Gasol. James against Gordon. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Ball against James. Wall attacking. Great D that time from Davis.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Wall, no luck. LA's gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Caldwell Pope passes to Davis. Tries it from 19. Nice D from Cousins.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Just another part of what makes Gasol so special, the vision to locate the open man.
The pass to McLemore. Houston moving the ball around. Outside, Wall. Outside, Gordon. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Gasol.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Cousins dishes the Wall. Makes it off the glass. Wall's got 10 points in just the second half.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
And Davis can't get it to go. The Rockets shooting here about 46% for the game. Now here's McLemore. From deep, Wall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Gasol's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Davis. Another one goes. Incredible. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. And finished off by Wood.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Here's Gasol. The Rockets pull it in. Wood's got his 16th rebound on the night.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
I'll tell you, his shot blocking made a big impact, whether it was on the ball or rotating over to help. He provided the intimidation factor this defense needed.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Here's Wall. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Wall's got 38 points.
And the tight defense there only seems to increase Wall's focus. Gives him a little extra lift on the jumper.
Offensive rebound. Gasol kicks to Caldwell Pope. Braun right side. Outside for Davis. Takes the three. A shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. And here's Cousins. He'll bring it up for Houston. Here's Wall. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. 40 points for John Wall.
And right there you see an underrated aspect to Cousins' game. Terrific instincts, senses the open man.
Fires from the wing. A putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.